Hi Virgo, welcome to your June 2020 tarot card reading. My name is Jenny and this is Cosmic Gypsy Tarot. It is such a great honor for me to be here and read for you. And if you are new to my channel, I would like to welcome you. And if you are returning to my channel, thank you so much for your time, attention, and your support. I would be most appreciative if you would like this video, share it, and subscribe to my channel so that we can stay connected. If this reading resonates with you, I would appreciate it if you would let me know in the comments down below. I would love to connect with you there. So let's get into it, shall we? Okay, Virgo, so it seems like you have a lot going on for the month of June. This is going to be a really big month for you, especially in terms of activating your spiritual gifts. In particular, your intuition and the downloads that you are receiving from the divine. And the reason that I say that is because, oh my God, we have 3 cards here. The first one, Heaven Sent, and it's so bright, like you can barely even see it. Heaven Sent. Listening for Truth, and Focus on the Light. Okay, so Virgo, first off, right off the bat, what I see for you is that you have been spending a lot of time in an emotional state that doesn't feel exactly comfortable to you. And because of this, you have had to really reach out to the divine, to spirit, to try to get some clarity, to try to understand why it is that you are in the space that you are in and what you need to do going forward. Because I feel as if coming off of the month of May, things have been a bit confusing and a little bit all over the place, but the energies have been like really intense and powerful. Some of you are struggling with a relationship and there is a need to release your ex. And in order for you to move forward and in order for you to really drop into the heart space, because the space of the heart is where you need to be in the month of June. I know that Virgos very often stay in their heads, very much perfection oriented, and this is not a time for perfection, so things might be a little bit uncomfortable for you for a little while, Virgo. However, I feel very strongly that you are being asked to 100% as often as you can focus your intention on the heart center. We do have the Ace of Cups here, and so there is a new energy of love coming in. We also have the Knight of Cups, okay? And so this guy, look at this guy, Rico Suave. This is all about new love. And I'd like to add also that we do have a wedding card. So there is a potential for a really powerful love connection for you in the month of June. However, if you are still holding on to anything from your past, any energetic ties that you have to an ex, especially with Venus in retrograde right now, this is the time to let those things go. This isn't the time to start fantasizing about all the good things of the relationship. This is a time for moving forward. This is a time for like cutting those ties and moving forward because you have so much energy going on here. This is a really powerful spread. We do have sickness and death. And these are 2 pretty scary cards. They don't necessarily have to be of physical sickness or physical death. Could be someone in your circle. It could be that you just have not been feeling well and that you're going through a rebirth process. A lot of people get freaked out when they see the death card, but it's actually a really beautiful card. And so not to worry about that, but that energy of letting go of the things that were dragging you down, letting go of I feel that there is definitely a past relationship that it could even be a current relationship that is actually making you energetically ill and really fucking with your vibration. And there's so much that wants to come in for you I don't know why I keep saying I'm gonna try to not say but there's so much that wants to come in for you for the month of June. And Spirit is really saying, you're going to have to use your intuition, because I do feel that there are actually a lot of offers coming in for you for the month of June, and you're really going to have to tap into your heart space, rely on the downloads that you're receiving from Spirit in order to make a decision about which direction that you want to go in. There's a lot of information coming in. We have the Ace of Swords, which is a brand new idea, the very beginning of something. And then all of these, of course, are totally referring to receiving information and listening for truth. Truth is a very big theme for you for the month of June. So your own personal truth, which might have changed over time. There might be a need to reevaluate what you know and what you believe to be true. But also your perspective of what is going on in the world might also be shifting. You might be seeing things in a different light. We also do have the Page of Swords, so there is a new way of seeing things, a new way of communicating, a new way of being. And so it could be that you're actually learning a new skill, something related to your job. And I feel very strongly a lot of like online, new online skill sets, if that makes any sense. So it's possible that if you've been thinking about creating a course or getting your message out there online, but you've been afraid to, so much wisdom is coming for you in the month of June that you're going to have to get over any resistance that you've been feeling and do whatever you can to get your message out there, because the way that you communicate is going to be super powerful. Like, you are really amping up your communication skills. And I see that here very strongly with the Queen of Swords. We also have a lot of really powerful masculine energy in store for you for the month of June. And so, we have here with the Emperor, this is someone who is like totally in control of his situation. He's got his shit together. He is absolutely unshakable. And then we've also got the King of Pentacles, who is just the master of his domain. I mean, he's got it all. He's got his house, he's got his family, he's got his job, like he's really set himself up for success in life. And so with these two energies, like right in the middle of your spread, it could be, Virgo, that you are tapping into your own masculine energy in terms of creating a new way of being and a new life for yourself. Or it could be that this Knight of Cups who is coming in is going to have some of these energies, but you're going to have to use your discernment. You are 100% going to have to listen to your intuition. Pay attention to any red flags that you're seeing, and in terms of the way that you are showing up with this new opportunity. And pay attention to any red flags that you might be seeing in terms of an imbalance of masculine energy that's coming at you. And it could be a male or a female. It doesn't have to be. It's all about the energy that someone is bringing to you or that you are showing up with. It's challenging with a general reading because it could go so many different ways. So I'm just trying to like put it out there. But I do see very strongly that you, Virgo, are having to create some balance of masculine and feminine energy in your life. It is important for you to call on your friends anytime you need a little bit of support throughout the month of June, or you may be called on to help a friend of yours that is in need. Could be someone that isn't feeling well and that needs your help as they're going through a difficult transition of their own. Overall, this is super positive. I feel really good about what's coming for you in the month of June. You might have a few little hiccups here and there. We do have the Empress reversed. And so there may be a little stall in getting a new creative project off the ground, or a little bit of a stall in you getting to that point where you need to finally call on the divine. Okay, so there is, I do see a breaking point in there for you, Virgo, for the month of June. It's like, finally, I've had enough. I know that I can't do this all myself, and I need the wisdom of spirit to move in my life and send me the messages that I need. And it's almost like as soon as you get to that realization, as soon as you allow yourself to experience that vulnerability, that you aren't in control of everything, it opens up the space for all of this divine wisdom to come in. I see it so much, so many downloads: High Priestess, Heaven Sent, Listening for Truth, Focus on the Light. It's like really moving forward in a really powerful way in the month of June. It's really interesting because there's so much of this kind of energy for a lot of the readings that I've done. It's so much like so much of our internal life is reflected in what's going on externally. So there's like an outward revolution in the very beginning phases. And I feel that really strongly for you as well, Virgo. I feel really strongly that you are on the way to a lot of new and exciting things that are in alignment. And I'm really excited about this potential love prospect that's coming in with the Knight of Cups and this Ace of Cups energy. I mean, this is perfect. And I actually feel that very strongly that it could be more than one offers of love, and that you will absolutely have to use your discernment in deciding. Because, and what I'm feeling now very strongly is that someone who comes to you is going to not be 100% authentic. They're not at a place where they can show up in their lives authentically because they're not in control. They haven't really done the inner work. They just like to pretend like they've done the inner work. And so you will have to use your discernment when that imposter shows up, okay? And so that could just be for a few of you out there. It could be for a lot of you out there. Please let me know in the comments what goes on. And it's always good to revisit the video at the end of the month and see, because it may not resonate at the beginning, because here we have some predictions of things that are going to happen for you. And you don't know if that's going to happen or not. So come back at the end of June and check this out and see how it turned out for you, and let me know in the comments. So I do want to pull a couple of questions that you can use as you do your inner work for the month of June. And then we're going to do a really quick healing process that you can use to help you anytime you're stuck and need to change your frequency. So all in all, I'm really excited for you, Virgo. I feel you coming from a place of fear, a little bit of scarcity and uncertainty, to a real place of empowerment. Like, I feel really strongly that you are going to be very grounded and coming from your place of power. And that is going to make you a really attractive partner possibility for quite a few suitors I see for you, Virgo. You're looking really good. I see a lot of fiery, sexy energy. It's like a woman who is in control. She knows what she wants finally, because she has been, and again, I say woman, but this is a very feminine energy. So we also have a lot of very powerful masculine energy too. So this is like a person who knows what they want and they know how to go after it and get it. And because of the downloads that they're getting, they are able to see and communicate and go about their work in a different kind of way. Okay, it's like I see you being a total magnet. So like out of the depths and just like, bam, oh my God, moments of clarity, like, holy shit, I finally get it. Yeah, I mean, Ace of Swords, Heaven Sent, Listening for Truth, Focus on the Light. You're going to be very, very clear about some things this month. Sorry if you can hear that mower. It's Saturday. My neighbors are doing some yard work. I need to do some yard work today. I'm looking forward to that. It's been raining here for about 2 weeks straight, which I appreciate. I love rainy days, but It's about time for some sunshine. Okay. First off is, what is my mission in life? This is crazy. I had that card come up in another reading as well. It's really interesting. I think we're all very much, this collective is on a very similar path right now. We're all experiencing different things, just tweaked in slightly different ways. So, Virgo, as you are in prayer, as you are in meditation, as you're doing your spiritual work, ask Spirit, what is my mission? What am I here for? And then listen for the answer, because I feel you're going to get it. I mean, it's coming at you. Okay, and the next question is there something I should let go of to be able to move forward? And yes, there absolutely is. Your ex, Virgo. What are you still hanging on to from this past relationship? It doesn't have to be that they are physically present with you. There goes my coffee machine. But there are some ties that need to be severed, okay, in order for you to be clear and open for all of these new opportunities to come in. If you're feeling any resistance to letting yourself be vulnerable with Spirit and with yourself, because you feel as if you are going to get lost in that pain, know that you are stronger than your pain. You are stronger than the emotions that you are feeling. And divine assistance is 100% here for you and basically like screaming to you to listen. Screaming for you to open up, connect with your heart center, open up, and allow that wisdom to come through. It's like been waiting to get your attention. And a lot of the things that have been going on with you have happened so that it would bring you to this very space, so that you would be in a more receptive and open way of living, being more present, being more vulnerable. And that's going to lead you to being more intuitive and being more 100% in your power and making you extremely attractive.
Okay, Virgo, sorry about that. I actually started clearing off the cards and realized that I forgot to do your healing process. So we are going to just take a moment. This is all in relation to your ability to speak your truth, to connect with your truth, and then communicate your truth as is going to be required of you in the month of June. And so if you get stuck with that, this is a little healing process that you can do from the Sacred Rebel Oracle cards. So just place your hand very lightly at the back and the front of your throat and say these words. I now release all vows of silence I have ever made, consciously or not. I now release all lies, deceptions, and painful words, spoken or unspoken, that are affecting my ability to clearly know and speak my truth. I am held in unconditional love with protection and grace. So be it. You might like to end by saying something true just to anchor this process, as something like, within me, beyond all that rises and falls, only truth remains. So I hope this is helpful for you, Virgo. I wish you so much love for the month of June, and I will see you soon.